All right. Yeah. Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds this time. Um, yeah. Dig Lazarus Dig. Now, didn't I'm not sure whether we did this or whether it's just been hanging around in the Nick Cave bag for a while. I don't know whether we did the studio version of this. I can't actually remember, but I would know like when the tune starts. To be fair, but yeah, because that title's well familiar to me. But if I have heard it before, it's not a Nick Cave song I've gone back to. But yeah, for some reason that's well familiar, and I'm not sure whether we've done a different live or what. But oh yeah, and this is Lydia's PayPal and Happy Birthday Nick Cave Day. Um, so yeah, let's go.
Welcome to my world, and welcome to Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds.
Nick on the guitar.
Dig yourself, Lazarus, dig yourself, Lazarus, dig yourself, Lazarus, dig yourself back in the... Larry made his nest up in the autumn branches, made from nothing but high hopes and thin air. He collected up some baby blasted mothers, they took their chances, and for a while they lived quite happily up there. Came from New York City, man, but he couldn't take the pace. He thought it was like a dark world. He went to San Francisco, spent a year in outer space with a sweet little San Franciscan girl. You can hear my mother wailing and a whole lot of screaming and cheering. I don't know what it is, but there's definitely something going on upstairs. Lazarus, dig yourself. Lazarus, dig yourself. Lazarus, dig yourself. I want you to dance. Meanwhile, Larry made up names for the ladies, like Miss Boo and Miss Quick. He stockpiled weapons and took pot shots in the air. He feasted on their bodies like a lunatic and wrapped himself up in their soft yellow hair. I can hear chants and incantations, and some guy is mentioning me in his prayers. I don't know what it is, but there's definitely something going on upstairs. Lazarus, dig yourself. Lazarus, dig yourself. Lazarus, dig yourself back in that hole. Well, to cut a long story short, fame finally found him. Mirrors became his torturers. Cameras snapped him at every chance. The women all went back to their homes and their husbands with secret smiles in the corners of their mouths. He ended up like so many of them do, back on the streets of New York City in a suit queue, a dope fiend, a slave, then prison, then the madhouse, then the grave. Ah, poor Larry. Well, what do we really know of the dead?
Larry.
And who actually cares? I don't know what it is, but there's definitely something going on upstairs. Lazarus, dig yourself. Lazarus, dig yourself. Lazarus, dig yourself. I want you to dig yourself. Lazarus, dig yourself. Lazarus, dig yourself. Lazarus, dig yourself. I want you to dig yourself.
Nick Cave's a genius. This was a whole different type of mood from the first two we done. This was fire, great performance. And you know, I actually thought, because this guy, right, hold on, because we got Nick Cave looking like a cross between Trevor from the last GTA game with the hair, and I don't know whether it be a New York City cop or LA cop, but that mustache definitely looks like you're going to get arrested, or that he's a 70s porn star. But with the hair, he looks like Trevor from GTA. Then you got this guy over here, who I actually just thought was playing a miniature guitar, because he seemed to be doing the solo. But this guy looks like, hold on, let's get a good shot of him. Looks like if Ringo had been living in the wild for like since the Beatles split up, Ringo just went into the wild. He's just been living out there, and then Nick Cave caught him. Uh, but he's actually doing the solo with that. And at first, I thought it was just like he's just playing a half-size guitar, like a kid's guitar. But he's playing a violin, and playing a violin, getting a sound off of it like a proper electric, like electric guitar. That was crazy. It even made me think: is he not playing that? And is actually the guitar player doing that? And because he seemed like the way his body, like his fingers was moving, and that he was doing the solo bit, the riff. This guy's great. Everything about him is great. The look, the fact that he's playing a violin like he's never seen somebody play violin before, um, and playing it absolute fire, like he's doing lead guitar stuff on on a violin. Only with Nick Cave. Only with Nick Cave. But yeah, I think as well, he actually referred to, because Lazarus is the in the Bible, isn't it? Didn't Lazarus come back from the dead too? Like it ain't just Jesus, but didn't Lazarus, which obviously the dig yourself, go on and Lazarus dig yourself. But he called Lazarus Larry, I think. That's hilarious. Oh, I'm never going to be able to think of if someone says Lazarus in a Bible type thing. I'm just going to think his name's Larry. Like, Larry, Larry to shorten Lazarus. I'm guessing that's who he was talking about, because the song's about dig yourself, Lazarus, dig yourself. But Larry, that's hilarious. I have to say, Nick Cave, as much as he's a music, he's hilarious. He's actually hilarious. In the last every song, he's made me laugh with something he said or whatever. But yeah, no, this was a great performance and a great tune. Another great song with Wild Ringo. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, this was fire. Such a tune. Such a tune. So unique as well. Let's give him that too. He's so unique, Nick Cave. But yeah, absolute fire. But yeah, that's the reaction. Sweet.